Hey guys, what's up? So today I had some free time. We had an appointment that didn't show up, so we'll just go ahead and get started on this. We're gonna put these seats in the little center console in the blue truck, and then also got the carpet for it. We got this from Auto Custom Carpets Inc. They got really affordable prices. So I got like the basic one with no extra padding. They do offer this one with like extra padding on it, I guess to like keep the heat out and the sound. You have like some wide open headers. And then I also, let me see, this is one of the harnesses I think for the blue truck. The other one's on back order, and I was almost tempted to just order a red one and a blue one, but he claimed that he could probably have the other one like mid October. So right now we're trying to get the trucks ready for October Madness. So we'll see how that works out. And yeah, got the little sparkle one. Pretty cool. Been wanting to do this for a while already. So let's see what we got right here. It's the 4-point harness. Honestly, bro, it looks way better in person than online. And it has a little booklet. Just the instructions how to install it or whatever. But no, it looks awesome. I think I should have got the blue one. So I could have a red one and a blue one. Would have been cool. You know, the truck's blue, so that would have been awesome. But no, look, check out this one. We're trying to get the C10 ready too. Everything's in there, honestly. The engine. Lewis put everything all in there. All the suspension's ready to go too. Right now the issue is the wiring harness. There's a brand new badass wiring harness, and just gotta hook everything up. It's this one, the blue one, and the red one. Well, the red one's just gonna get like a badass wash and a little wax or whatever. The thing right here, they told me the seats on this one, they're really easy to take off. Supposedly it's only like 4 bolts or whatever. The problem is, the guy that I bought the seats from, he took off the rails. He did give me the hardware though, so I'm just gonna have to figure that shit out on my own. I guess that's a little spring and then the bolts and all that shit. So we're gonna see how it turns out. The carpet, I highly recommend y'all to leave it out in the sun. I still haven't even done that, but leave it out in the sun, I guess, so like you know, because this package or whatever, it's all wrinkled up. That way it expands, and then boom, you just throw it in the truck. You might have to trim it just a little bit, but I mean, it's nothing that you can't do. I actually used to do carpet back in the day, so I have my old ass carpet knife. This thing's probably like 12, 14 years old, because I used to do carpet when I was like 15, 16, 17, 18, all the way up until like 19. So I did carpet for like 4 or 5 years or whatever. So yeah, carpet knife, you could easily get one of those other regular knives from like Home Depot or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna start taking apart the blue truck and see what's under there, man. That thing's like 21 years old. Alright, well, let me show you what I got so far. Just took out the passenger seat, and there's a mess. And the carpet's wet. And I think it got wet whenever it rained, so there might be a leak right there somewhere, and it comes down through here. The bolts or nuts, whatever you want to call them, use like a 6-point socket. What I'm using right now is a 12 for the back bolts. These right here, the little long ones. And then for the nuts, I believe I'm using a 15. So you could get away with like using regular sockets. Just double check that they're not too worn out to where like you'll strip the thing, because you are supposed to be using a 6-point. I still had the original little jack right here. As you can see, it's over there. That's fucking trash. Unless you want to throw it at somebody on the freeway, they cut you off. And look what I found. I don't even know what that is. What is that? What the fuck? Do not use sealer, install dry. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Anyways, 10 millimeter right here. And then we're gonna be collecting all those coins. And then yeah, obviously this thing does get wet, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably clean that up and just like throw some Rust-Oleum on there. But yeah, this panel is gonna have to come off right now. I'll see what I have to do to get it off. But yeah, everything else is coming off. So I believe it's the same thing on the other side. 16 or no, I said 15, my bad. And then right here, what did I say? An 11. Yeah, an 11. So I'll take the other seats out and everything. This thing is coming off too, because that thing's like really noisy. So I'm gonna take that thing off too. And whole reason I'm doing this is because I think I have to drop off the truck like in a week or two. They're gonna do the system for it. I am gonna be driving it more, so yeah, man, I want to listen to some good music. And look at the head thing right there. I don't know if you see this mark. It's been rubbing on the window and completely around the window tint. But no, the window tint's coming off too. Look at this crap. Just complete trash, man. I don't know. We're gonna just redo the whole truck. Just leave it at that. Redo the whole truck. If I get lucky and I find one of these, I'll buy a new one because apparently it cracked up there somewhere. I had it out in the sun sitting for like 2-3 months when the AC went out. But yeah, let me finish this up and then I'll show you guys what's under the carpet. All right, so I got a couple of more surprises for you guys. So yeah, check this shit out. This is wood, bro, and some chicken fence wire. But wait, there's more. I don't know why or what the fuck that is. But wait, there's more. There's no speakers. Like, I guess the truck used to have a little system or a decent one, and they completely took everything off, man. Everything. And this is the whole reason why I'm doing the system, because every once in a while I hit like a bad bump and like the stereo, like it just stops working. And there's a lot of cheap ass $50-$40 stereo from Walmart. Like, man, this thing is trash. Like, this is exactly why I'm redoing the whole truck. Like why? I guess maybe they had like the amplifier mounted here, because it does have a bunch of holes. Like there's 1, 2, 3, and then you can see more holes over here. Like whenever I dropped the truck, I did notice that it has the hole. So I guess that's where they had the amplifier mounted, you know. And yeah, it's horrible. Look at all that. It's just disgusting. That's why I'm changing the carpet and redoing everything else. So this little quick job turned into something else. And then I got the carpet over there just chilling, heating up, spreading, whatever, stretching. But yeah, man, I was like, what the fuck is this? Check this out. Some real good Mexican engineering right there. SMH. We got Omar over here.
Yeah, what the hell?
Mr. Intake Legacy. He brought me his little V6 over here. Nigga, I've been having a camera. Me trajo su little pinche V6. Dice que está tuneado el güey. I don't know how I'm supposed to fit in there, but we'll figure it out. He always has a mess. Never ceases to surprise me. So right now I'm cleaning up the truck, but I'm gonna try and cover up all them holes. 1, 2, and this big motherfucker right here, and then all those little holes, because the water does get in there. You can see all the water marks. Man, probably try to cover these up. So probably push the truck inside and just weld all them holes with some little metal, or just fully weld them. But yeah, it's gonna take me for a spin right now in this slow ass truck. All right, guys. So this little carpet install slash new seats got a little out of hand. There was a little bit of rust showing right there, so I got all that shit cleaned up. Whatever little rust signs I saw, I took them off. There's some clips that go right here. They were all rusted out too. I took those off. I'm just gonna order them brand new and get some new ones. There's a hole there. There's like 2 more holes there. There's a bigger one factory there, and like little holes, I guess, from the grounds that they used to have the system for or whatever. I'm gonna cover all those up, and then all these little ones, I'm gonna just weld those shut too, and then just smooth it out and blend it in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 right now. Just been taking all this stuff out, cleaning it. A lot of the plastic right here, it was all deteriorated and shit. So like the part that really wasn't, I just went ahead and cut the pieces off. And it was really bad on the driver's side actually. See, And then this, I mean, you can't grind this off. This is like caulking, factory caulking or whatever. Just got like the little rust out of there. And you can see it. Now I'm just gonna spray this down with like some Rust-Oleum. Supposedly, I don't know how true it is, but it has like additives that like prevent the rust from I guess you know, making more rust. That makes any sense. So it just kills it or whatever. So I'm gonna do that, cover up all the holes. So I'll probably be another hour or two in repairs right here and clean it out, mock up the seats before I put the carpet back in. I did leave the padding out for a little bit out in the sun, basically all day, so it could dry out because it was a little moist. I didn't order that padding. The carpet it had, it was pretty thick, so it's pretty good. That's the other option that they have on the website. I didn't think I needed all that. Maybe now I'm kind of regretting it. I should have got it, because the one that I got, it's just thin, you know, it's just like this. But the good thing about this, it's easier to cut, you know. So you fit it in there, you still got to cut the holes out. You're still gonna have to cut all these holes right here. Well, not those right there, this one maybe just a little bit, but like these 4 holes for the seats, you definitely have to cut those out. So those are like some big ass squares. I know some of you are probably thinking, hey, well, you could just throw that carpet on top of the other one, like sort of trace it. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, but man, this thing's filthy. I don't even want this shit touching the other carpet. So I'll figure it out, see what I can do. And then like right here, you see it has another little flap carpet. Obviously you can't see this, it goes under the seat, but I think that's like for the airbags or something. It's like a whole little module in there. Let me see. Yeah, definitely for that. But we'll see what we can do. I'm like almost there. I guess this was the hard part. The one thing that does bug me is that big old block of wood on there, but it has liquid nails, so that shit ain't coming off, bro. That shit's just gonna stay there, and the holes are right there. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I kind of want to take it off, but I feel like it's what do you call it? The metal, you know, it's real thin. It's just gonna bend as soon as I try to take it off. I could like use a pry bar or something to take that shit off. But yeah, this was what was under the blue truck. 21-year-old truck, and already showing a little bit of rust. But that's because of the moisture, you know. If you were living like up north, man, this thing would be like super bad, but it's not that bad. And then, you know, there's a coin shortage going on, so went ahead and collected all the coins that have been accumulating in the truck over the last 21 years. Got a good little collection right there. So yeah, I'm gonna clean it up a little bit more, weld the hole shut, and then start mucking everything up. Well guys, it's getting pretty late. It's not really, it's very like 7, but it gets dark as shit out here already. They didn't work. I have to modify the brackets, get rid of those hooks, the little guides that look like titties, and somehow make them work. So yeah, it didn't work. Sucks. The holes that were in the truck, I tack welded them, threw some little Rust-Oleum on there. The floorboard too, cleaned it up real good, threw Rust-Oleum on there. But the seats didn't work, bro. And the only reason I really wanted to do these seats was because of that little jump seat. That was the only reason. Because of the way the cup holder is, and then it has a little compartment in there. That's the only reason why I wanted this. Had I known it wasn't gonna work, I would have just ordered some Brom seats and some relocation brackets from Atomic Fab and called it a day. But I mean, at least we got to find out what's under the truck. Cause I'm telling you, I have to go do the audio, and he volunteered to do the carpet. So, and I imagine all this crap would have been under there. I don't think he would have really, you know, gone all out like I did and cleaned everything up and cleaned up the rust and got rid of all that crap. But yeah, guys, if you're trying to do this to your truck, it does not work, and it's a headache. It's a pain in the ass. So if you really want to go the extra step and get it done, I mean, supposedly you can get it done, but I don't see how. Because these hooks, I want to say from the 14, they go in like that, and then the seat sits with those guides, and then you can line up the bolts or something right here. And yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow I got a whole 2-3 trucks to work on, so I don't know if I'm gonna have any time to mess with this anytime soon. Maybe at the end of the week if I have a free day. I mean, I could do a lot of damage in the day, but well, I'll figure out what I can do. But yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and post this half of the video. There might be another 2-3 parts to this whole mess right here, but I'll keep you guys updated. So if you have these, they might work. Some people have made them work. I don't know how. They should have maybe gone into detail, but I didn't do my homework, and this is what happens when you don't do your homework. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna probably just put one seat in this motherfucker so I can go home and then call it a day. See you guys later.